Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning. It's 10 o'clock. I'm Connie Myers. So this must be to 70 and beyond. I hope wherever you are, it is an absolutely spectacular Saturday morning. I was watching the news this morning and they were talking about this weekend in Las Vegas is a Chamber Commerce weekend. So I'm loving sitting out in my backyard. I'm loving enjoying my garden. And I hope wherever you are enjoying the same. I just came back from a conference for the California Association of Realtors last week in California. And I had several people come up to me and ask me where I got my energy. And I have to say, I've only got a couple weeks and I'll be 71. So I do feel truly blessed that I have the energy that I have. I certainly don't have the energy I had when I was 40, but I think for 70, I'm doing okay. So I wanted to talk today about a little bit about what I've done to change my life and what I do to maintain my health and everything. Many of you that have met me, you know I have a very bad knee, and so I started paying special attention to that. I've had several knee surgeries. I am looking at knee replacement. However, I'm trying to look for alternatives right now. So anybody out there, I would love to know as we're talking this morning, what is it that you do to help yourself and maintain your health as you get older? Because the one thing I can tell you for sure is that the aches and pains become an ache and a pain. So what is it that you can do? Because if we can keep ourselves pain free or at least low ache and pain, we'll go a long ways in how we feel about life and how we live our life and how we won't let anything stop us. So I used to be very much a person that did not buy into lots of, if you would, woo woo stuff. I was actually one of those people that, when you started talking to me about energy or you started talking to me about alternative medications, I kind of potted. Well, not anymore. I am a firm believer, and there's a couple of things that I do every single morning um, to put myself in the right mental state as well as the right physical state. First, let's talk about the mental, and I've talked about this over and over and over again. Listen to your vision, and then create a vision for the end of the day. Like, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm going to have a wonderful day reaching out to some of my realtor friends, looking for someone to come with me to Woman Up. I also am going to be taking a little walk with my dog and finding things to be grateful for. That's the next thing. Find three things you're grateful for, write them down, put them in a jar, and then three things you celebrate your successes. But then what about the more practical side? What can you do to really boost your energy? Besides, obviously, exercise is very important. I have a Fitbit, and it's not every day I make it to 10,000 steps, but at least a couple times a week I make it to 10,000 steps. Um, and then every morning in my coffee, what I have in here is a multiple collagen protein powder that is amazing. There's all kinds of them on the market, and I even give it to Miss C because Miss C was having knee problems and joint problems, and I started giving her a little bit of um, collagen protein in her food along with some turmeric. And she's going to be 10 in a couple weeks, just like me, getting older, and she can now jump up on the sofa again, and she can do the things that she could do as a puppy. So I highly recommend a collagen protein. What it has done for my body has been amazing. If I had to give up everything else that I do, the one thing I would keep is my collagen protein. I also I give Miss C a powdered turmeric. I have an essential oil turmeric in my coffee. And talk about helping with aches and pains. It's just it's actually it's also a cancer fighting. There's all kinds of attributes for turmeric. So if you have not checked that out, make sure that you do, because it's made a big difference in Miss C, and it's made a big difference in my joints and how much I ache in the morning. The other thing I have in here is I have all kinds of essential oils. I have essential oils for anti-inflammatory. I'm working very diligently. I only take one medication, and I'm working very diligently to get off of that one medication. My doctor says, what have you been doing? Because everything is going so well with my body. And I go, essential oils and collagen, protein, and turmeric. That's what I've been doing. So if you want to check that out, there's all kinds of really, really good essential oils. Make sure you check out one that is a high quality food grade so that you can ingest it. So how does all of this affect who I am? Well, it's pretty obvious, actually. If you are not hurting, if you're not waking up and you're tired and you're groggy and you're aching and you're not going to start your day off right. By the way, there are, for those of you that have a hard time sleeping, there are some wonderful products out there that are all natural. I have been taking one for the last 5 or 6 years. I'll post everything that I'm doing in the comments below so that you can see the things that I do. Most of it's all in my coffee. Instead of putting cream and sugar in my coffee, I put all my goodies in it. So it's like a one-time shot. But there has been something that I've really been taking for the last several years. It's really helped my mind focus and make me sleep like a baby. So I'll post all of that down below later on so you can see what they are. So I'm going to make this very, very quick this week, but your energy level comes through when you're communicating with others. And so it's very important, I don't care what age you are, that you have a healthy outlook on life. And that all comes from being grateful and celebrating your successes and knowing that you're designing your life. You're not living it by default. And a lot of that comes into play by having a healthy mind and having something that's going to boost your energy and make you a happy, happy person. So this week, I would love to hear from anybody watching this video. Please comment and let me know what are some things that you do that you can share that help you, well, no matter what age you are. Because I think it's really important to share these things because many people like me are skeptics, but believe you me, I am no longer a skeptic. I'm a true believer in finding alternatives to things that will help us both our body, our mind, and our soul. So please let me know what are some things that you're doing, and I will post some things that I'm doing down below in the comments so that you can pick up on them and just check them out. I'll put the brands, everything that I'm using, but there's others out there. You don't have to use this brand. So anyway, I hope you have a fabulous week. I've got a busy week. I'm finishing up my disaster course. I cannot wait. It's going to be sent off on Monday. And I'm starting my book on kick butt leadership leaders in the real estate industry that I've done interviews on for the last few years. So I'm hoping to have that done. By the way, all of my real estate friends, I have a very, very special opportunity. If you would like to join me at Woman Up, if you would reach out to me and let me know if you're going, let me know. But I have a very unique opportunity for someone to join me at Woman Up in a couple of weeks. So take care, my friends, and love you bunches. Keep your high energy going. I know I will. Take care, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.